Hi, welcome back to the yoga mat. My name is Petra, and today we're going to be working on opening up our upper body, our chest, our shoulders. Really important because most in our time in our life we are like this, closing in the front, so a lot of the muscles here, they're shortening. So it's good to stretch, to open up the front body. That's what we're gonna do today. Okay, if you have it, take your yoga block next to your mat. If you don't have a yoga block, maybe you use a book or a bolster is also fine. Okay, we get started in a seated position. And we're just gonna take a bit of time in the beginning to center ourselves. Bring your hands on your legs, relax your shoulders, and then, if it works for you, close your eyes here and connect to your breath. Maybe thank yourself already here that you take the time out for yourself. So important that we take some time for self-love. Taking deep breaths in and out. And now, very purposefully, feel the breath today. Normally I say bring the breath down to the belly, but today I would like you to feel the breath in the chest area. On the inhale, feel how the chest rises, how the chest opens up. And then on the exhale, how the chest relaxes again. Really inhaling breath into the chest area. Chest rises slightly. Exhaling, the chest folds again. Inhaling always through the nose. And exhaling. Inhaling, open up your chest. Exhaling. One more time, deep inhale, opening up your chest. Exhaling. Very good. We're gonna add some moves, but I would really like you through the whole practice, keep the deep breath into your upper body today. So we can not just work with the movements, but also with the breath to open up the front body. Now from here, interlace your fingers behind your head. Press the elbows to the side. Maybe you feel here how far you can go. Now this is just the beginning, probably not. It feels strong and difficult, not so easy yet. But later on we will see, once we open up, how it will feel. And then on the exhale, come forward, closing here down. Rounding your back, and then on the inhale, strong inhale, coming up again, elbows pressed to the side. Exhaling, closing. That's the move that we know. The body for now feels good. But now, inhaling, opening up, elbows pressed to the side, look up. Exhaling, closing. Inhaling, opening, elbows to the side. Exhaling, forward, round back. Inhaling, opening. So we stay here now. Press the elbows to the side. And then from here, we're just going to start moving from the center of our body to the right and to the left. And also here, probably you don't feel very open yet, rather stiff. So normal. Keep moving and see that you press the elbows. Keep the elbows pressing to the side. Chest is open. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Very good. And now from here, come back to the center. We're gonna stretch the arms to the side. Also arms are shoulder width, palms look forward. Maybe here you can bring the arms back a bit further, looking up. And then we also here, we start moving from side to side. You can look to the side. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, now we move the arms up a little bit, about 45 degrees, and then also from here we start moving from side to side. Maybe you can feel a difference. Normally this should feel a bit easier. It's not such a deep stretch, I mean. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And now we come back to the center again. And then we stretch the arms up. Interlace your fingers, turn the palms around. And now also here, see that you stretch the arms next to your ears. Stretch long, maybe one side, maybe the other side. Take a few deep breaths here into your chest area. One more time. Inhaling deeply. Become a bit taller. Exhaling, letting go. Very good. We come on our all fours. On our all fours, we're going to move a few times in cat and cow. Also in cow, we're opening up the chest, looking up. Then on the exhale, we're rounding the back, we're closing again. Inhaling. Exhaling, really rounding the back here in cat. And then on the inhale, you try to look up, open up the chest, shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling. And inhaling. Exhaling, rounding the back. And then inhaling, opening one more time, looking up. You can stay here, check that you have your shoulders away from the ears. Okay, from here back to a neutral position. We're opening up our knees, mat width, closing the toes, and if you can, you sit back all the way onto your heels. Bring the forehead down to the mat. Child's pose here with open legs. Deep breaths. Okay, from here we're going to come up with our upper body. We leave the legs where they are. We're coming up, and then with our body we move forward a bit further. See that you hang in there a little bit. Then exhale, coming back again. Inhaling, coming up. Maybe you can come even forward a bit more. Look up, open up the chest. And of course also this is a hip opener at the same time. Back and front. Coming, pressing all the way back. That's the release. We're rounding here a little bit in the back, and then inhaling, coming forward. Try to hang in as deeply as possible. Press your hands away from your mat, looking up. Exhaling, pressing back. Inhaling one more time to the front here. Looking up. And then we close our knees again. Back to on all our fours. From here, inhaling, opening up the right arm. Look up to your right arm. Exhaling. threading the needle. So that's the closure again. So now we open up the chest more to the sides. Inhaling and exhaling, reaching through the left arm. Inhaling, opening up. Exhaling, reaching. We do this one more time. Inhaling, opening up. And then exhaling, reaching. We're not going to lie down today because we want to keep our chest open. Okay. Other side. Left arm reaches up to the side. You can look up to your hand. Exhaling, reaching through as much as you can. Inhaling, opening up. Look to the left hand. Exhaling, reaching through. Inhaling, opening, maybe feeling already how you can go a little bit further. Exhaling, one more time. Inhaling, opening up. Exhaling, reaching through. Inhaling, opening up. And then exhaling back on all fours. From here, tuck your toes. Press into your hands and we press back into a downward facing dog. Just move your legs a little bit here. You can also look your right armpit through your left armpit. Just stay in movement. And then from here, slowly walking with the feet forward between your hands. And then on the inhale, bring your hands towards your shins and try to keep a very straight back. Engage the area between your shoulder blades. Look forward. This is indeed also a chest opener. Exhaling, folding forward, closing. Inhaling, coming up. Look forward. Exhaling, coming down. We do this one more time. Inhaling, your hands on your shins, shoulders back, shoulder blades pressed together. Looking forward. Exhaling, closing down. And now keep a bend in your knee and we're rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. And then once we are up here on the inhale, we roll our shoulders forward and exhaling back. Inhaling, open up. You can actually bring your arms with you, exhaling. Again, feeling this openness in your chest area. Exhaling. One more time. Bring your arms with you, inhaling. Exhaling. Very good. Now interlace your fingers behind your back. Have a stand that is a bit wider than hip width. I like to have my feet looking out. And then press your arms down, opening up the chest. So area between the shoulder blades press together. You look up. And then on the exhale, we're coming forward. We bend our knees. We bring the arms with us overhead. Really see how far you can bring the arms over your head. And then inhaling, we're coming up. And now we're releasing our hands. Inhaling, opening up. Stretch to the arms to the side again like we already did before. Take a few deep breaths here. Beautiful stretch. Exhaling, we're coming forward again, interlacing our fingers behind our back. Just hang here a bit. Try to press the arms overhead. Inhaling, coming up again. Stretch the arms wide and you can hang into this position a little bit. Really see, open up the chest. Few deep breaths here. And one more time forward, interlacing the fingers behind your back, stretching the arms overhead. as much as you can, and it feels comfortable. And now inhaling, we're coming up, and give yourself one more time this beautiful stretch. Arms to the side, looking up. Deep breaths into the chest area. Very good. Maybe you can already feel a bit more openness here. Also more sense of positivity that comes with it if we do heart opening. Come to the front of the mat. Mountain pose. And here, roll the chest open. Bring the area between your shoulder blades together and have the palms facing forward today. So already you feel again here a little bit more opening in the front. Taking deep breaths into the chest. And now inhaling, we reach the arms up. Maybe you look up to your arms, and then exhaling, we're folding down. On the inhale, we bring our left foot back, and now we bring our knee down. I always like to fold my mat here, so I have a bit more protection for my knee. Okay, from here, press your left hand down, inhale your right arm up, look up to your right arm. Very good. Take a few deep breaths here. And then exhaling, hand back down. Now we try to come up with both hands. Inhaling, coming up. And today, you don't need to go too deep in your hips. If you don't feel like it, you can stay here so that the knee is straight over the ankle. And then on the exhale, elbows to the side. Palms facing forward. Inhaling, the arms reaching up. Exhaling, arms to the side. Inhaling up. Exhaling to the side. One more time, inhaling up, and now exhaling, we open up in an open twist. So we stretch the arms to the right side, palms are facing to the outside. And see again, press your arms back, opening as much as you can. Inhaling, coming up again, we do this one more time. Exhaling, opening up to the side. Reach your arms wide. Palms facing to the side. Okay, and now from here, bring the right hand towards your left leg. Maybe you can hold on back there. And then left arm reaches up, and we're moving a little bit further back here. Now this again, a front body, side body stretch. Taking deep breaths here. Okay, on the next inhale, we reach up one more time, both arms, open up the chest, and then exhaling, planting those palms, lifting up the left knee and stepping forward, forward fold. Now inhaling, halfway lift again, straighten your back, look to the front, exhaling, folding forward, and now we do this on the other side. Right foot steps back. If you need to fold your mat, knee down. Here we are. Right hand presses into the mat. Inhaling, left arm reaches up. Look up, taking deep breaths here. One more deep breath here. And then left hand down. Okay, we're coming up with both arms. Inhaling, reaching up. And then on the exhale, elbows to the side. Really press the area between your shoulder blades together. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, reaching down. Elbows back. Inhaling up. Exhaling to the side. And now, inhaling, we're reaching up all the way. Now we open up to the left side. So arms stretch really wide, palms facing to the left. A few deep breaths here. And on the next inhale, the arms reach up again. And on the next exhale, we're opening up again. Stay here first for a few deep breaths. Okay, and then from here, left hand onto the right leg. Right arm reaches up, and you can go into a slight back bend, but it's not so much the focus today. The back bending is more the opening up of the chest. Sending deep breaths into your chest area. Okay, from here, inhaling, we reach both arms up again first, and then exhaling, bringing the hands down. Right knee lifts, and we're stepping forward. Now inhaling, halfway lift, straighten your back, look forward, shoulders back, and then exhaling, coming down. We're stepping back into plank. And then from plank, just drop your knees. And now we're going to come here forward, forward, forward. So we are hanging into this position as deep as it feels good for you. And then on the exhale, we're coming back, releasing. Inhaling, coming forward, looking up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling back. Now you can continue like this with your knees on the mat. If you want to go a bit further, you tuck your toes, you come into a downward facing dog. Then you come forward to plank, you roll into plank, and you keep moving. You're opening up here, looking up, exhaling, coming back up, lifting those hips back. So really like a wave-like move here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. With or without the knees. Inhaling, coming forward. Looking up, opening up the chest. Exhaling back. Okay, and then from here we all drop the knees down. And we're coming down on our belly. Very good. Here, bring your fingers next to your mat. Cup your fingers and the elbows are bent. And then on the inhale, we're lifting up. Exhale, coming down. Again, a wave-like move. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhaling. And exhaling. And now on the next inhale, we come over up on the right side and go down on the left. Coming up on the left, inhaling up on the left and down on the right. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time, up on the left and down on the right. Very good. From here, bring your lower arms onto the mat. We are in the Sphinx position, seated. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders, palms press into the mat. And now really press yourself away from the mat. As much as you can. Shoulders away from the ears. Taking deep breaths. Again, feel into your chest area. And then from here we look over our right shoulder and we look over our left shoulder. And then inhaling, we're looking to the front and up. Very good. And then we're coming down. You can bring your hands on top of each other. Rest your forehead on your hands. Taking a few deep breaths here. Feeling into this. Maybe moving your hips a little bit. Just see how you feel now. After about 20-25 minutes of heart opening already, of chest opening. Just observe here. Okay. From here, press your hands next to your chest, tuck your toes, and we come onto our knees and press back. We're gonna sit on our heels. Now we're going to come into camel pose, which is a really nice chest opener. Now, first let's do the low camel. So you just bring your fingertips behind your back. See that you bring the shoulder blades, press the shoulder blades together, and then press your chest to the front, looking up. Don't bring your head back. Don't. Just keep your head neutral here. Opening up the chest. Taking deep breath. Maybe you can even walk your fingers a tiny bit closer. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Very good. Now, if you know you have issues with your lower back, then you just stay here, right? You keep taking deep breath. If you want to go to the full version of the camel, I like to roll my mat so you have more protection for my knees. Tucking the toes, placing the hands, fingers facing down on your back, on your lower back. And then here, just pressing the hips forward, opening up the chest. See again if you can press the elbows together here. And then slowly, slowly, if this works for you here, you move back a little bit. You could stay here, taking deep breaths here into the chest area. Or if you want to go further, see if one hand can find a heel and see if another hand finds a heel. And then opening up the chest, looking up, taking deep breaths here into your chest area. Okay, slowly coming out. One hand onto your back and then the other hand on your back. And then before you do anything else, you just sit down on your heels and maybe you close your eyes and you feel now. This is a very intensive chest opener. Okay, now, if you feel good, and you want to try it again, you can come with me again. If not, you just either stay here or you can continue with low camel. So if this was okay for you, you could also try not tucking your toes, but leaving the top parts of the feet on the mat. Press your hands into your hips, opening up the chest. Your really area between the shoulder blades is really engaged. Press your elbows together on the back, press the hips forward, and then slowly, slowly start moving back. Again here, you could stay here. It's a nice one, taking deep breaths. Or if you want to continue, one hand finds a heel and another hand finds a heel. Press the elbows together. Deep, deep chest opener here. Don't throw your head back. Please keep looking to the front. Taking deep breaths. Coming out slowly, one hand, the other hand. And as before, we're sitting back on our heels, taking deep breaths. See if any emotions come up. This is normal. Just breathe into it. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, from here, if you've done so, unroll your mat and we bring the legs in front of us. First, we have our feet on the ground and the knees bent. We bring the hands behind our hips. Press the elbows together here and try to straighten your arms. And then press your feet into the mat, engage your core, and we're going to lift up into the table. Lifting up here. Take a few breaths here. And then slowly coming down again. Now, this is the one version that you can continue doing. Or if you want to go a bit deeper, then you stretch your legs. Legs are together. You stretch your toes forward and then you see again the same way we come up. We try to straighten our arms, bringing our elbows together, engaging the core, engaging the legs, and then we're lifting up. Pressing, if possible, the soles of our feet in the mat. Looking up, taking deep breaths here. This is not just a chest opener, it's a full front body opener. Take deep breaths here. And then slowly, slowly coming down. Very good. Okay, from here we're going into a twist. And we want to do the twist today with a very open heart. So stretch your right leg, step the left foot over it, hold on to your lower leg, and then sit up really tall. Okay, and then from here we're going to turn towards the left side from the center of our body. Turning. And then you have your arm either like this on the outside of the leg, or you just press the upper arm on the outside. The left hand is on the back. And now, inhaling, stretching your spine, opening up, exhaling, looking back, inhaling, stretching long, exhaling, turning. And also see that your chest is nice and open. Taking deep breaths here. Inhaling, straightening, exhaling, turning. Shoulders are relaxed. Chest is nice and open. Inhaling, straightening, exhaling. Looking back. And then on the inhale, come back and we change our legs. Left leg is straight, right foot over the left leg. Hold on to it and sit nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed, chest is open, and then we start turning towards the right side from the center of our body, holding on to here on the outside, or the arm comes on the outside of the leg. Right hand on the back, inhaling, straightening, exhaling, turning. Again, is your chest open? Are your shoulders relaxed? Inhaling, straightening, exhaling, turning. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, one last time. Inhale, straightening. Exhale, turning. Very good. And now, coming back, we're going to straighten our both legs. We're going for a forward fold today. Inhaling, straightening the arms next to your ears. And now, can you bring your palms together here? Because we want to keep our arms next to our ears here. Just moving forward. Inhaling, come back up. Opening up again. Exhaling, moving forward. One more time, you're coming up. Inhaling up. Exhale, we come forward. When you can no longer move forward, you bring your hands on your shins or your feet. And then again, see that you have an open chest here. So don't collapse here. Keep with the head looking forward, shoulders away from the ears, chest open. Taking deep breaths. Even in the forward fold, you want to keep an open chest. It's much more difficult, of course. Okay, one more deep breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, we're releasing. Now, come a bit more to the front of your mat because we're going to roll down. Stretch the arms forward and then just roll down here, slowly, slowly. Okay, very good. Once you're down, see that you press your palms into the mat. Have your feet closer to your body. Maybe you can even with your middle finger, you can feel the back of your heel. We're coming into the bridge pose. So lifting up those hips first and then slowly rolling up vertebra by vertebra. And then here, once you're up, bring your shoulder blades closer together. It lifts up a bit more. And then interlacing those fingers below your back. And then really not just press the hips up, also feel and press the chest up here. Again, take deep breaths, the knees press together. Taking deep breaths here. Okay, releasing your hands, rolling down slowly, slowly, and then just move your hips, your knees from side to side, like a windshield wiper. Okay, now I would like you to take your block, your book, if you have took a book, or your bolster, because we're going to do a nice restorative heart opening at the end before Shavasana. So bring your support here in the middle of the mat, and then you're going to lie down so that you have that in that area in the middle of your back, and then you can bring your head down. If you can stay like this here with your feet on the mat, or you open up your knees and bring your feet together. This is then also additionally opening of the inside of the legs. Now, if this doesn't, or if it's too much for your here, for your throat, for your neck, you can always put a blanket or a bolster underneath your head. And what you want to do here, really again, work with your breath. Inhale that breath into the chest area. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling, opening up. Exhaling, releasing. One more time. Deep, deep inhale here into the chest area. Exhaling, releasing. Very good. Now here, first of all, if you have your knees open, close your knees and then roll over to one side, removing the block. And then roll onto your back again. And from here immediately we go into a final relaxation, stretching the legs long, arms to your side, palms facing up. Maybe rolling the head here from side to side. And then enjoy a few minutes of silence here. Letting go of everything. Don't focus on your breath either anymore. Let everything go. And we are coming back, deepening your breath, moving your hands and your fingers, and then close your legs, stretch the arms overhead for beautiful full body stretch. And then whenever you're ready, you turn over to the right side, staying here a bit. And then with your left hand, just press yourself back up into a seated position. And then have your hands on your legs and straighten your back. See how it feels now in the chest area. Maybe you can, I'm almost sure you can feel the difference to the beginning of the practice. That you're more open, can breathe better into your chest area. And then from here, bring your palms together in front of the chest here. Maybe even try with your thumbs to lift up the chest bone a bit more. So really opening up one more last time for our Om. We're exhaling, and then after the inhale, we begin with Om. And here, give yourself a big, big thank you for practicing today, for opening up your chest, your upper body, your heart. And I hope you're feeling really, really good here. Hopefully even long after this yoga practice. Thank you very much for joining me today on the mat. And I hope to see you soon again on or off the mat. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.